Well, greetings, fellow watchers and racers. It looks like it's been quite some time since I've actually done a video. So this is what I'm going to do. A video. As you can see, we are at the Clubsman Sports. You can see it at the beginning. I forget which one it is. I'll review it when I get ready to decide to do this. But I want to do this as like a video that suggests that Gran Turismo has the ability to be incredibly capable. Now I'm using Wombo level 2 on the, oh, we went right into Felix. Right into Felix because I thought I could slip past him. So I got some damage on the car. We got some damage on the car because we hit Felix, but that's okay. But here you go. I just passed Felix in his Grand Sport vet, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and we just passed basically two vets. So I'm in a vet, and now we're coming up on Adam Tapai in the Mustang. We're coming up on Adam Tapai in the Mustang. We get around Adam, and we're in fifth gear. This is my specially modified vet. I'd have to go through the very specific details to tell you exactly what I actually have on it, and we can do that. But I just want to make this a short video to ride along on the inside to see how I come along. We're coming up on 8 series now in the, of course, that's a GT40 from Ford. And of course, it was 5 laps, and I had to start from dead last. And as you can see, this vet, I wanted to ride this vet. I drove the entire race from the cockpit view from Wombo 2. It's kind of disoriented, but if you get used to it, it's like the poor man's VR if you don't actually have the VR. So you can actually use your controllers to move the camera around. And as you can see, we were able to dive down on the inside. We were able to dive down on the inside of 8 Sears. I don't know who 8 Sears is, but I'm pretty sure he's a World Tour driver. As we're coming, and we're at Watkins Glen. We're at the big track, the long track. And here we are coming up now behind, who is that up ahead? We can't see any names now, but it's a Dodge Viper. Regalado, and I don't know exactly what flag that is, but we're coming up behind him. And that that Dodge Viper he's in, I think it's a Dodge Viper Grand Sport, not entirely sure, but it is incredibly fast. Fast, did I say? All right, so we were down. No, it's not a Grand Sport, I don't think. It's a GTS. It's a GTS. We were able to move it down on the inside. Now we're up the 7th spot. We're behind Adam Wilkett. If I'm not mistaken, that's either the Australian flag or the New Zealand flag. We're able to swing around him, and we passed the T Snow. Those guys got some modified cars there. You see those cars? They're modified. We're looking in the back behind them. Now we're up to 5th place. Who are we coming up behind now? Coming into the bus stop at Watkins Glen. I'm trying to be as smooth as possible as we go through here. A. Kajal looks like he's in a Chevrolet Camaro. Looks like it's modified, and that's what's so cool about these, because the guys are actually in modified cars. He moved over to the outside. I had to back off. I backed off. I let him go. I gave him the inside, and then I moved to the outside. So long as I didn't spin him out, that's exactly what I was looking for. And now here we are behind the Ford Focus RS of R Gaines. That thing is low to the ground, but it's got no match for this naturally aspirated V8. And I'm guessing that's probably a V6 in there, maybe a 4-cylinder turbo, naturally aspirated. Not exactly sure, but when you look at this car, you can look at the rear view mirror, the side view mirror over there. You'd have to move the camera, and I'm pretty sure if you had VR, you can see all of this in here. Now, what do you say we switch to the inside and watch me shift this car? Nice! You can see me actually shifting with one hand, and this actually makes me want to go to Fanatec, get to Fanatec, order me a H-Pack shifter so I can actually shift. This car's got 7 gears, and I don't think I ever went past 5th gear. We can display the information, but I don't want to do that. I want to, as you can see, we're at the Watkins Glen Long Course, Watkins Glen International American Club Sport. American Clubman Cup 700. That's what we're at. And I wanted to show the realism of this vehicle and the beauty of Gran Turismo Sport. Do a realism video, and you can see him shifting with one hand while driving with one hand. Imagine what that must have been like. Now my hand would have been on the steering wheel as opposed to one hand on the shifter. But imagine back in the day when some of these guys must have really drove like this. When they actually drove from the they drove with one hand on the shifter and one hand on the stick shift. Now here I am up in coming up. Here I am, made it up to P3. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I haven't done a video in a while. We're going to get back on the inside. We're coming up on, I think his name is Adam Inestrosa. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Chilean flag. Maybe that's the Chilean flag. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. We got Adam Brooks from Canada. But it's a red, white, and blue flag with a star. So, you know, it's red, it's blue, white, and red with a white star. But watch this. Watch this. Now, this is the Dodge. Now, this is the Grand Sport, I think. This is not the GTS. Look at that thing. Watch it take off. Look at it. I missed the shift right there, and I probably should have been in already in fourth gear coming up that hill, but he just pulls off. And we got Adam Brooks up there in a Mustang. We don't know exactly what kind of Mustang just yet. I'm trying to make sure, because I've done this race a couple of times, and this is with the new update, ladies and gentlemen. I forget which with the 1.31 update, because I'm looking at my buddy Rory, Mr. Alexander Arias. I was able to see because I got him on. Some new track, new fixes, new cars. This is what I wanted to try. I was actually working on trying to get my new business off the ground, laying the groundwork for my new business on the ground. And I decided to take a break and come over here and race this. Now watch this. Watch this car. Watch it. Watch it just pull away. He shifts and just look at that. It's like I'm racing the Wraith in that movie, The Wraith. Oh, I wanted to dive down to the inside, and here we go down the side inside Adam. Adam's in the Mustang. Not quite sure exactly what Mustang that is, but I'm trying to keep my eye on this Dodge Viper. He had to brake, as you can see. You can see his rear end dip in, and my guess is my Viper, my Mustang. I'm sorry, my Cadillac. What is this car? Corvette. It's a little lower to the ground. Now I'm pulling away. And now here we are. But as you can see, one hand still on the steering wheel, and we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna watch this. But as you can see, we got a little damage. We're pulling away in my Grand Sport. I think this is a Stingray. This is a Corvette Stingray. That's what this is. And I want to just get behind here and look at that speed. Look at that graphics on that dashboard. I'm trying to see everything that is saying on there. It looks like the best time is a 9-minute. My current is a 7:21. I don't know if that's actually reading, but I'm looking at everything else. It looks like there's not a fuel issue in this particular race, and it looks like the physics are on point. I haven't driven any what they might call real simulators, but Gran Turismo 7, what did I say, sport? I've been saying sport. Gran Turismo 7 has been doing an incredible job, and this update, oh my goodness. All I want to do is get in here. Look at the reflection off the dashboard. You can see the rear view mirror. You can see the side view mirrors. Now I can only imagine what this must be like if you actually got VR. You're looking around, trying to admire. Now if you pull all the way down, it's going to go to the back. And as you can see, we got the Viper and the Mustang. Adam Brooks has been relegated back to P3, and that Viper is trying to catch me. But at this point, I think I'm in 5th spot. So let's see. Nope. I hit the wall. We weren't ready yet, but as you can see, here I come. Podium 13 across the line. The race is not over yet. And Adam Inestrosa, and we got Adam Brooks behind him, and back then we got Regalado, we got Kajal, we got Adam Wilk, we got Art Gaines. Here comes T. Snow in the Blackman Heritage Vet. Then we got H. Sears in the GT40. Oh, that's a beautiful car. I love this game. Adam Tapai in the Mustang. And bringing up the rear, that's A. Felix in the, I think that's a Grand Sport. Excuse me. I had to sneeze, so I had to hit the pause button. And to bring it up the rear, we've got C Branch, whoever C Branch is. And here we come, Podium 13, WRL Podium 13, which now with the new Gamer Podium channel. That's what. Oh, he's got both hands on the wheel. He had both hands on the wheel. Look at this. He's got both hands on the wheel. But he had to drop down the shift. It was a little behind, but still. Right now, I can't tell exactly what gear I'm in, but I think I'm in. I think I used 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's it. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I don't think I ever dropped down into 1st gear. Right now, you can see we're in 4th gear. In 5th gear now, you can see on the dash where it's shifting up. So now let's get back into dashboard mode and finish out this last lap. Nobody's behind us. We've run away with it. Adam Inestrosa and Adam Brooks are actually still back there, but at this point, we've just driven away. You move that camera, and I implore you, get in the cockpit and try to do this. As I'm using the controller to adjust the camera as if it's almost as if I'm using the VR. Now here we come across. I hit the wall again. But as you can see, here it comes across the line. Finished it with a 157.570 fastest lap, and this game is incredibly beautiful. You turn this off and go in there and make it. I just wanted to leave the names on and watch this thing. It was such a beautiful video. I mean, such a beautiful game. It is such a beautiful game. Sorry about my words, but I wanted to show that American Clubman's Club Sport 700. As you can see, Adam Inestroda finished second. Adam Brooks, A. Regalado, A. Kajal, A. Wilk, R. Gaines, T. Snow, H. Sears, Adam Tapai, A. Felix, and C. Branch rounds it out. We got two Corvette ZR1. That's what those were in the rear. There were two Corvette ZR1s from 1989, the C4 model. We got the Mustang GT from 2015. We got the GT Mark I from 1966. Oh, look at that beautiful car. Then we had the Corvette C2 from 1963. We had the RS Focus R18, RS from 2018, and another Mustang GT from 2015, a Camaro SS from 2016, a Viper GTS from 02, a Shelby GT 350R with Adam Brooks 16. I gotta own one of those. And then we got the Viper SRT 10 Coupe from 06. And then we got the Corvette C7 from 2014, a Stingray. 635 P. I had 635.95 pp, 408 horsepower, 3,045 pounds, and a front engine rear drive. And as you can see, I put some wheels on it, some side skirts, and a modified wheel tail on the back. So with that, I will hope you enjoyed the video. It was 11 minutes long. Click the like button. I'm going to try to make more videos like this. This was against the AI, and I've realized that now the AI is incredibly challenging. I've been sitting up here on this game for the past almost hour and a half, and I'm going to get ready to get back to work and maybe watch some more Rory's already done. Rory's done for today, so I got to get ready to do some things. I'm going to go back and do some more work because I got to go and get. Okay, we got somebody called TJC Gaming. How you doing, TJC Gaming with a VR? I'm going to go and subscribe to this person and talk to him, but I'm going to get out here. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Gamer Podium 13, formerly WRLPodium13.com. You can get those pickles out of the freezer because the video is now over. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Go get yourself a Gran Turismo 7. Enjoy this game. I'm outie. Bye.